Attention messy TikTokers. Please follow on Rumble for more messy TikTok news. YouTube will remove this page for community guideline violations after one more strike. The link is in the description.
Because that's when therapist was bringing people up or whatever, and Trina in the comments trying to say my government name. I'm like, bitch, I done reverse Uno Ju already, bitch. I done said my name on live before. So she in the comments saying my name wrong, spelling my name wrong. That's what pissed me off more than anything, because she spelled my goddamn government name wrong. So she was in the comments attempting to dox me. So I went up there and I told them niggas how to say my motherfucking name and how to spell it too. And then I called her stupid ass Goofy. So when I called her Goofy, she came up and she started calling me all type of big backs and linebackers like that shit was supposed to hit or something. And I was like, yeah, you still a ditzy dumbass bitch. Like, it still stands. Like, you still a lying ass, snake ass bitch. And you can say whatever you want about my body, bitch, but you still can't get back to that size 4 that you was at, ho. You was starving on the street selling ass. But okay. So I'm like, I don't understand how a motherfucker got so much mouth. But anyway, so I told him what happened. So I said, so she had dropped both of us because Trina wouldn't stop trying to body shame me like that shit was gonna hold some weight. So she dropped the both of us, brought us back up, and so I told them this is what happened. Heartbreaker was in the comments and asked if K-Dub had kids. She said, yes, she has kids. She got sons. Heartbreaker was like, oh, really? She was like, yeah, so why would I want my daughter to come over there when she got 2 sons and my daughter done been SA before, and me and my daughter done experienced some SA before, and yeah, my daughter may not remember the SA, but it did happen. And here's the proof of me telling K-Dub that my daughter had been SA. That's to why I'm not coming over her house because of her sons. That's what she said. And I said, based off people's perspectives, y'all could claim whether it's a jacket or not. I'm just relaying the information. I said, but anybody who got sons is gonna take that as a jacket.
Absolutely. Because I got a son too. So yeah, absolutely.
I remember that, y'all. I remember that. Because I even said, damn, that's fucked up, because if people run with that, because I think ain't K-Dub's son in sports or something like that, that shit can follow him.
He's gonna go to college. That boy about to get a scholarship and some more shit. And she got 4 of them little boys. Handsome, amazing, kind little ass boys that be coming in there trying to love on her and shit. Them little boys are so sweet. So, and we see it in real time. It ain't no play. So imagine you got some innocent ass sons and a bitch gonna try to put a jacket on your sons like that. And then on top of it, right? On top of it, she said, I'm standing on it. I don't give a F. I said F. She said, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stand on that shit. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. That's what Trina was standing on for a minute. And I was sitting in the comments looking at her like, you crazy bitch. Like, you crazy as hell. And then K-Dub, when she said all that shit, that's when K-Dub found out she wasn't gonna come to the crib. Because she didn't show the other part of her saying that she was still coming to K-Dub house after she had told K-Dub about, you know, a situation between that happened to her daughter and her. Mm-hmm. So she's still in the still in the messages with her and K-Dub saying, I'm still gonna come though, because I appreciate you trying to help me and da-da-da-da. Now all of a sudden it's I should have just said no because I had felt that way, you know, because of the sons and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, baby, you done watered the shit down. Because you ain't had no problem with them little boys until you needed a reason to keep all that motherfucking money and not to work no more. You needed a reason. You needed something that was going to be strong enough for you to say, I'm not going to go to K-Dub's house because clock this T. K-Dub had already hit up the bitch that worked for Checkers and already had Trina a job already. All Trina had to do was just pull up.
And it was across the street, walking distance.
Exactly, a walk away. A walk away, Barb. A walk away. And they forgetting all this shit.
Hey, Uncle Snickerling. But I think that this is my personal opinion. I think this all happened I don't think she needed to be at K-Dub house, because you know, when people at your house for 30 days, you have to do a lot to get them out. So
eviction.
Dodged the bullet.
She did.
So imagine K-Dub let that bitch up in her house for 30 days and that bitch be like, I'm not leaving. And now she put her kids in harm's way. And then now her kids might, you know what I'm saying? Her nigga, I started thinking about, I wasn't even thinking about the kids. I was thinking about K-Dub man coming over there and her trying to put some shit on K-Dub niggas. That's what I started thinking about.
Yeah.
You would have told K-Dub shit. That's just my opinion, you know, because I see Any bitch that could clutch a TV under their arm like a clutch perch is a bad bitch. You hear me?
Baby, cause she bad.
That ain't no
And
bitch you
she
fuck
did
with.
not
That is
struggle.
not a
She
bitch
was
you fuck
not
with.
struggling.
I'm talking about that bitch ain't use a hand. I'm talking about her, just her arm clutching that bitch like walking
Like
normal.
a
It's a fucking clutch bag or no. I walk that
Yep.
shit
Baby,
first,
you would have thought that motherfucking TV was a purse too.
bitch. That I was like, what the fuck, man? I swear I kept watching that shit. I wanted to see she had something else holding on to that motherfucker. That bitch,
Nope.
that bitch is a strong
Baby,
thief.
she was walking like that. She wasn't gonna drop out her hand. She had good grip on that shit. Gorilla
She
grip.
did. She's a professional.
That bitch, that bitch, like, you remember how your grandma said that bitch is still the lining out your drawers?
But she will.
That's what kind of bitch she
Baby.
is.
But
Dangerous.
hold on. So allegedly, and I say allegedly because I gotta finish looking at the video. Allegedly, when she went live yesterday, when she left Peach's room, she denied putting that jacket on K Boys.
That's what she's saying right now. Right now, she's saying that she never did it.
Nah,
She's saying with
Okay, so
her
she's still
baby.
denying it.
it's on the blog.
Yeah.
It's on the blog.
She
I gotta
said
finish
that
looking at that video.
that therapist running with it up until I came up there and said what I said. One thing about it, that therapist ain't gonna play in my face. She may talk shit when I'm not in the room, but that her don't play in my motherfucking face. And when I was sitting there,
Girl,
and I was
she
saying what I
just
was saying,
slow.
she had shit to say.
That shit cannot be denied. It's in the blogs. It cannot be denied. What the fuck?
I need to find that they found the video, but they was like, this the jacket. I said, y'all bitches like to play games. And I was like, I was saying to myself, like, these hoes must not have no sons. Like, there ain't no way y'all got sons. Cause there's no way y'all would be okay with a bitch saying some shit like this.
Hello, ladies. How
Facts.
y'all doing?
Hey, Miss Jones.
Hey.
Hello. All right, so I'm not with the drama at all. Okay, so I'm strictly speaking on a little girl going to a house with boys. Okay, so my best friend has 5 boys and 1 girl, and the little girl and my daughter are best friends. She knows that my daughter cannot come to her house when her sons are there. And she respects that, and vice versa. She was like, girl, nah, when the boys leave, you know, I'm going to let the girls come over. Or I'll say, I'll take the boys and you take the girls. I feel like most parents with teenage girls, with daughters, period, not even teenage, wouldn't want their child to go over somebody's house with a bunch of boys.
But K-Dub has a daughter.
Thing, hold on, y'all. And my thing is, not only is it protecting your daughter, it's also protecting that boy. Because let's give a scenario. What if something would have happened and she lied on that boy?
But Miss Jones, she was.
But she already was doing
No,
that.
no, I'm not talking about that situation, y'all. Because like I said, I don't do the drama. I'm just strictly talking about that situation.
But I understand what you're saying. But she was going to be there too. Her daughter wasn't going there alone. So, because how it was understood to me, when she's out at work, her daughter had somewhere to be.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So her daughter was never finna be left alone at that house.
At all. And there's a little girl in there too.
Yes.
K-Dub has a daughter. And also, K-Dub was going to...
so somebody... Okay, so somebody in the
Hold on, Miss Jones. Hold on, Miss Jones. Just so you know, for context.
Mm-hmm.
K-Dub was going to clean out a room and let Trina and her daughter stay in that room and put a lock on their door for their own, just so they can feel more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Trina not telling them.
But see, I mean, now, once again, I'm a mother of a 14-year-old.
Trina was finna get evicted, ma'am. There was nowhere else for Trina to go. She had no money. She had no place to go. She had nothing. She was about to get the fuck evicted. She had shit. The lady said she couldn't get no
somebody
Airbnb.
in the
Apparently
comments,
the person
Rose,
canceled the Airbnb on her, and she pocketed the $300 and lied to the people and told the people that she didn't get the Airbnb and they canceled on her.
I don't know nothing about that. But somebody in the comments...
That's why you got to know the whole story, ma'am.
But Rose, somebody in the comments just said that her daughter was already SA'd. So if her daughter was already SA'd, how do you know she wouldn't have lied on them boys?
Okay, so let me ask you.
She also claimed that her daughter doesn't remember being SA'd.
I'm old school. It only takes 5 seconds. It don't take a long time.
I agree with you, but let me ask you this. So what is the difference between, and like I said, you probably don't know the whole story, but she also went to go stay with a YT man. Okay. No telling if she left her
Who was
child there
paying for
with
her
that white
ass?
tee man exactly or not. So my question to you is, what is the difference? If you have someone who is in a stable, established environment, their kids are taken care of, and they're offering you a room and board and a job, and you know your child is not going to be there when you are not there, and you go and stay with a white tee man, and you leave your child there allegedly all
With that
times a
white tee
day
man.
with that
Why you
white
gonna
tee
sell your
man,
ass?
what is the difference? Which place, which home would you rather go to? Because honestly, I'd rather go over here where I know it's safe than go with this white tee man, and I have no idea what he's capable of doing. I'm
Because he
just
definitely
going.
paid for me to lay up in the bed with him. So
So
if
ain't
he
no
paid, if he
telling
paid
what
for
he'll do to
Trina
my
ass
daughter.
and she turned the trick into a damn boyfriend, what you think? That sounds safe to you? Mind you, Trina was saying it like she didn't have nowhere to go. She had to be out by the next like 3-4 days type shit.
Yes,
It wasn't like she
Well,
was
like
saying
I
she
said,
had to.
I didn't know the full story. I was just strictly asking, did you guys agree with
Yeah, the reason why
that?
we feeling how
That's
we
what I
feeling is
was.
because the
I
reason
didn't
why we
know
feeling,
like she didn't have anywhere to go. I don't know all that
right,
part. I
right.
was just
Most people
strictly
don't. She's
saying
not
as
telling that part.
yeah, I don't know that part. I was just saying, as a mother, I wouldn't want my daughter. Now, granted, I got
Right,
somewhere to
that's
go.
understandable
I
as a
got a
mother.
house. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. I get that. I was just like, wait a minute now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, and
understandable
I
as a mother.
understand. Yeah, because I'm a mother as well. I'm a mother of a son, a black
But when
son.
you in a
Yes,
So
and
I
bind,
you
you
got,
get
and
can't.
as
it.
a mother of that son, you got to protect your son because there's little
Absolutely
girls
right.
that
You are
will
right.
lie on your son.
Right. Absolutely. You are
So
absolutely
what
right.
would
That's
you
why I
do if
said
you
I
had
agree
nowhere to
with
go,
you.
ma'am? I just want to know.
Exactly.
If I
What
had
would you
nowhere to
do if you
go,
had nowhere to go?
I'm going to my mama house. I'm going to my
She
sister
don't get
house.
along with her.
No,
Okay,
that's
look,
the
listen,
thing. You have
Can
nowhere
y'all
to
listen real
go.
quick? Hold on.
not y'all, the
See, you
dog.
have. Let me finish telling you the scenario. What would you do if you had nowhere to go, you had no family, and you had no friends, and your mama, who you claim to be your mama, has passed away, and nobody else associates with you? What would you do if somebody offered you a place to go?
Somebody said a woman in the comments. Somebody said they would go to a women's shelter.
She
Okay,
said
but
that the
what would
women's
you
shelters
do
were
though?
full.
But what would you do though? We asking what would you do in that
I would
instance?
go to family. I mean, I have a large family,
But
so
you don't
I
have
can't.
family.
I just gave you the
That's the
scenario.
thing. That's the thing. So she is based on what she is saying. She has no family. She has no friends. The mother that she did have is passed away. She has nobody at all. She don't have nothing whatsoever, no car, just her and her daughter rocking it out. And if someone comes to you, not only do they come to you, but they crowdfund for you. They raise money for you so you can get a place to stay, so you can be established and stable with your daughter. They offer you and say, I have a room here for you and your daughter. We will put a lock on there for you so that way y'all can feel more secure. I can help you get a job. Matter of fact, boom, here goes a job. Across the street, up the street, within walking distance, somebody offers you all of this. What would you do? Would you go lay up with that YT man who you turned the trick into a boyfriend? Or you gonna go into a stable environment because that's gonna be safer for your daughter?
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
That's the scenario. So I get what you're saying. We do have to protect our children. I don't have a daughter. I do have a younger sister that is like my daughter, and I have a black son. So I do understand protecting them, but I also, as a mother, have to use common sense.
Right.
And common sense is to go where I know me and my child is gonna be safe, and that would have been with Kay. At point blank, period. At the end of the day, it boils down to common sense. We can't hear you, Barb.
Am I still muted?
We can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
I was muted then. No, I'm sorry. Not only that, Miss Jones, about I think it was the beginning of this week or the end of last week, she just found out the white man had all kind of research on her and her family. Tell me that ain't no weird shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold
Like
on.
I said, y'all, I don't know nothing about her actual situation. I was just speaking on us protecting our kids, bottom line. So I don't know nothing about, I don't even know the names y'all talking about besides Trina, because I just was in the other live. But besides Trina, I don't know no other names. I follow Rose. I go to Rose's live. I know, that's about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why we was
saying.
giving
I was
you
just saying,
content.
I know we have to protect our kids. So all the backstory
You
and
didn't
all
say
that,
who it
I
was
don't know
for.
nothing about none of that.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Somebody just paid $25 for somebody to be dropped, but I'm not sure who she's asking to be dropped. So I don't know who it's for. You need to tell me who you asked to be dropped because you didn't put no name. All she said was tell Big.
Yeah, so that's why we was giving you content because
I
yes,
got you, Miss
you know what I'm
Classy.
saying? Yeah, that's important, especially when it comes to her.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Junior.
Oh, they
Oh,
want me to drop. That's fine.
Oh, they talking about you? They paid for you to drop?
I'm about to say, because I'm not dropping today.
Oh, yeah, I think they did. Yeah, somebody said it's
They ain't
Jones.
putting no, oh shit, well, I ain't know who the fuck what they paid for the drop. Well, Miss Jones, you did have last words, but my bad.
Hey, Barbie.
Hey, boo.
I just
I
want
feel
to
like
let
that lady
y'all
didn't want to
know
answer
that.
that question. She was
Hold
going
on.
all around in circles.
Yeah,
Hold
she
on.
did. She didn't, but hey, it's cool.
Hold on, real quick. I want to let y'all know that I don't give a fuck if y'all pay Barbie. I'm not dropping today. I'm not dropping.
Oh,
I'm not. But go ahead. I just have to put that
I'm
out.
sick of. Oh Lord Jesus, we's gonna be good today, y'all. We gonna be good
Y'all, we
today.
about to have us a good day. We finna talk about everybody working.
We gonna have a good day.
Not the bones. Yes, the bones is in the building, baby. I don't,
so y'all still ain't talked to y'all friend yet? Y'all
we,
friends with attitude? Y'all ain't talked to her yet?
Baby,
but,
now don't went
ooh,
live and everything.
but how about I forgot to tell, y'all, you was on the live last night when Chicago John,
Hey, Kels, baby.
Hey, Kels, baby. When Chicago Johns was like, she wasn't banned, she got a violation. When he looked at his computer, and was like, she got a violation, but she wasn't banned.
Marie, your background loud.
Yes, she
Damn. I told
lied.
y'all she was lying.
I'm about to get the fuck down. It's two people
She
trying to pay to
was
drop
scared.
me right now.
It's what?
It's two people trying to pay to drop me right now. I'm really about to get the fuck on because I don't have time for this. I went through this shit yesterday,
Girl, stay
and
right there till they drop you.
Yeah.
Cause it's $50 to drop you, so you probably won't get dropped.
I don't feel
Mods
like
I don't drop my mods for no $25. So they
Right.
leave them there or don't nothing. So they probably ain't gonna drop you, love.
Because I got to pay that good little 50 right there.
Exactly. You say
you do, Barbie. Do you do last words?
yeah. I but
Yeah.
Miss Jones hold that because I didn't even know it was her. She must have read it in the comments.
She
And
did, and she dropped immediately. Immediately, baby. She said, oh, okay, drop. So you didn't have to drop
I
her.
didn't even know it was her.
Yeah, honey. They
So my
paid to
last
drop her.
words is gonna be me sobbing with the booger. The booger's coming out.
Who is this?
Oh man,
I
it's that
can't stand you. Yes, Stevie, $50 because she's a mod. So if you try to pay to get a mod dropped, it's $50. So I hope you got paid today.
yeah, we is not dropping no
How bad
mods
you want to
around
stay
here.
up here, girl? How bad you want to stay?
They ain't paid to drop her. They ain't paid to drop her.
See
She
the.
the one I said she was gonna drop me.
Oh, Chris' wife said I got hacked. Oh, dang.
They probably glitching. Say, no, I'm playing. I'm playing, girl. I'm playing.
Oh, Crystal, yeah, I'm sorry. Listen, Crystal, I took your March privileges, last time because I thought you was somebody else and I had needed to get, confirmation.
Clarification.
Yeah, clarification on it. Cause I was like, ain't this the girl? So I did give you my last time and took it away because I was unsure if you was that like who it was, but then they clarified it for me. So I meant to give it back to you, babe. But sometimes I have to do an investigation on my mods. I don't want no mods on that's modded for me who don't like me because then we'll have a big problem, so I had to get that understood.
Or people that we mod for.
But your mod privileges is back, babe. Rolling Ray.
So I was gonna say something to Candace Owens down there.
because she said everybody sound bitter. I said, what do you mean? And then I don't know who that is. I'm gonna say she. But being mad someone denied help, no one is obligated to accept anything. And I don't think anyone up here was saying that she was obligated to accept the help. The fact is, you can decline the offer without putting a jacket on her children. You don't have to insinuate that her child, was going to be harmed just to turn it down. So her turning down the help is not an issue. Nobody up here said, why the fuck would she do that? Da-da-da. It's just the fact that you sit up there and cause harm. Well, you could have caused harm as far as her children's reputation when you were declining it. You could have just declined it.
Right, hold on, what? No, I think you listening too hard. You might want to clean your ears a little bit, baby. That's not what was said. We was talking about safety, kids being in a safe environment. Don't read too deep in it, baby love.
I have a question though. If a person means no harm, and that may be the reason for why they're afraid. Let's just say hypothetically speaking, do you really think that it was okay for a person to say that in front of 600 to 800 people, that because your daughter been SA, you don't want her around no boys because she got 4 of them? You didn't have to say that. What you could have said is, you know what? I thought about it and I'm realizing that it might not be suitable for me to go to K-Dub's house right now. Boom. You could have left it right there.
That part.
But the fact that K-Dub wasn't even aware that you felt that way because of her sons is crazy. She didn't even know until she heard it on live.
And why does it just have to be a boy thing? Is there not ever situations or scenarios, I'm sure, where is it not possible for girls to be harmful as well?
Women be doing shit too.
It is very much possible.
Because K-Dub could have said, well, bitch, you do sell your ass and I don't want my sons to be exposed to you, bitch.
Yeah, come on.
She could have easily said that. Clock it.
Like, be for real. Y'all not thinking.
Shout out to
And my memory could be wrong. I feel like, number one, she said her child didn't remember what happened, but then she also said something about it didn't happen. She's just uncomfortable because of what she went through.
Hold on real quick.
It was 2 different stories.
My bad, J baby. Candace Owens, what the fuck is the problem? Now I came up here on all positive shit, but what the fuck is the problem? Cause you seem real motherfucking mad. What's wrong? What's going on?
Who is Candace Owens? I ain't catch that too. Who the fuck is that?
You know, it's usually boys, men that harm girls.
Yeah, so
for you to say usually, what's the data behind that? What's the number? What's the stats?
Because that was real ignorant. Not ignorant, but ignorant for you to say. Because women are just as likely to commit SA just like men are. So for you to sit up there and say that is retarded.
Okay, I'll read what she said. She said, it's usually boys/men that harm girls.
Yeah.
How you say the word?
Statistics, Bob. We got you, baby. We got you.
Mm-hmm. She knows what you mean.
She on to something though, because you got to think about how many little girls have been unalived by wrestling moves. Little boys went too far that didn't know how to handle it and unalive the girl. She on to something, but
you got to think of how many times stuff ain't reported too, though. A lot of the times data gonna be skewed anyway, because a lot of people either don't report, or it's the fact that because there's a lot that comes with having to report SA. So a lot of the times people can be walking around and not have charges, but be very much so guilty and a repeat offender. People either don't want to tell their story, they don't want to deal with going to court and having to repeat telling your story. They may have been traumatized and ain't get a kit done. There's a lot of other factors.
Anybody want to volunteer a box for Mika Chu? For Mika, why I call it Mika Chu? I'm sorry, Mika. Why the fuck would I be saying Mika Chu? I be reading her name wrong.
That's how you pronounce it.
That's what it is.
Oh, well, okay, Mika Chu.
Summer thoughts? Do you mean somersaults, baby? But anyway, I don't.
Get dropped for Mika Chu. She probably finna pop back up.
Hold on, let me drop right quick and come back.
Oh, Classy J, you gotta buy.
Yeah. Let me drop and come back.
Barbie, that's how you say it. You were saying it right.
Oh, Chris White made a good point. SA by older women, boys don't usually report. Because how many
that's what I'm saying.
Grooming.
could have
of
said
a
that she
man
felt
sitting
the
up there
way
and
because
saying
she older and she
he
felt
lost his
like
virginity at like 14 to a woman who was his mama friend or something at like 20, who was 30 something years old. They're not going to report that. They think it's a flex on the low, so they don't even realize they've been harmed.
I think we're
Exactly.
kind of like switching. I think we're kind of like switching the conversation. I don't think what Candace Owens said was wrong. I think what she said was facts. Like, I feel like because we even heard another mother come up here and talk about her concern about her daughter being around younger boys, right? We hear women on this app talk about their interactions with men or the essay that they've been through, and a lot of the times it was at the hands of men. So when we're talking about that, that's what she's saying. I don't think she's saying like I don't. I think you guys are taking it the wrong
No,
way.
no,
I
no.
also
We
think that. Hold
get
on.
it.
Let me
We
finish. Let me
get it.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. I also think that with the whole Trina situation, I don't think that Trina meant it like her kids are gonna touch my daughter. I don't think that's the way that she was saying it. I think it's just like any other mother who would say, you know what? There's boys over there. I have a little girl, and something has already happened to her in the past, and I don't want it to happen to her. I don't think it's the best idea. Do I think she was wrong for saying it on live in front of a bunch of people and not telling K-Dub to her face? Yes, she was wrong about that. But was she wrong for having that concern? I don't think so.
I don't think that we think that she was wrong for having that concern either. So we're all
We
making the
don't.
same point, honestly. Hey, Mikachu girl.
I asked what was
Hey,
wrong
boo. Hey,
because
boo.
Hey.
in the comments. So that's why I'm asking what was wrong. Like
Now,
she's being very sarcastic in the comments. That's why I asked what the
But
fuck
I
is
That's her. That's her personality, y'all. You feel me?
but
That's her
I agree with
personality.
Candace. I agree with Candace. Oh, I'm sorry, Barb. Go ahead. No, I was gonna say I agree with Candace Owens, but the flip side is also that it can be the same situation with girls as well, because I know of a situation personally that it happened with a little girl that was at a sleepover that was having other little girls do things. So is very possible too. So I think that's pretty much what we were saying. No, she's not wrong, because that is very true that it is reported a lot with boys, but it does happen with girls as well. So it's kind of like it's a double-edged sword at the end of the day. But our whole point is don't say that online. Like, you have K-Dub's number. You know what I'm saying? You could have said no. And she did come back later on and say, I should have just declined it instead of tiptoeing around the situation. So she took accountability for that. But at the end of the day, the damage was already done. So it's not really no turning back from it when you say it on the internet.
Right. Introduce y'all to something different, right? It's not really different, but a different idea in your head. Why I don't too much care for my daughter's 7 now to stay the night at too many people, especially if you say not be around too many boys. Playing house still exists. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, playing house still exists. So that's why I don't care for my daughter to be around a lot of boys, because I know people still play mommy and daddy, and that leads to bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody in their playhouse. Everybody on mute.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I don't play house with
I
girls.
play house with females.
I didn't
and I
hush
used to
all
be the
my little
daddy.
girl cousins when I was little. I'm dead ass serious. They'll tell you too. We be laughing at that
Girls.
shit right now. We didn't got caught. We didn't got caught with socks in our shirts for titties. I'm talking about we done got woke out to sleep with ass whoopings. We didn't got caught on, you know how you think you little, right? But you think you hiding because you got all the cover over your head, not knowing, motherfucker. My auntie caught us plenty of time and tore our ass up. So I remember that shit. I ain't gonna never forget that shit. So I be watching to make sure my daughter don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember the shit you was doing when you was a kid.
I do want to answer one question. So somebody anonymously tagged me. I don't know why, because I'm not even in this conversation. But they asked me would I let a stranger come stay with me. And to answer your question, I let plenty of strangers stay with me. And that's just me. Take it as you want. It's my life. It's my house.
I need 2 spaces. I got 2 in the queue, y'all.
It's okay. I'm gonna drop.
Who is that? I can't hear.
Mikachu. I'm gonna drop.
Okay.
Also,
I
Bob,
need
I
one
want to drop
more.
this as well. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Okay. Hey, Candice, how you doing?
Hi. So I wasn't being sarcastic in there. I was like truly asking a question and giving my opinion since like everyone else was giving their opinion. And truly what my point is when I said like everyone has sounded bitter because like people just sounded mad over the fact that like she didn't want help or she didn't accept that help, etc. Right? Like I'm not saying what she did was right or wrong, etc. But if somebody decides that they no longer want that help or that's not the type of help that they want, it is they're not obligated to accept exactly what you give them, right? So like if you want to give them a home, etc., and they're like, nah, I don't want that home, I want X, Y, and Z. Okay, that's fine. They don't want that home. That's like you did your best. Okay, great. I offered my house. I offered you a job. We could have our opinions about it, X, Y, and Z, but they didn't want it. So it is what it is.
So you don't think that the conversation would be different if that was something that was presented in the beginning instead of after a jacket was already placed on a little boy?
A jacket placed on a little boy. No, because I like again like
conversation would be different if that was something that was presented in the beginning instead of after a jacket was already placed on a little boy?
A jacket placed on a little boy. No, because I like again like that was not the intention. I understand the impact is affects people, but what she said was, oh well, I don't know if I want to stay where there's boys. Sure, you could have said that in private. I agree. We could have said that in private, right? But I have heard it so many times on here, even on live. I've talked to it with other people where people will be like, I don't want to go over here because there's boys. My mom literally never allowed me to go nowhere, even if I had a best friend and there was brothers. She had a brother, etc. So it's just like,
I'll
give
just
the common things to said. Like that's not putting. I don't think that's exactly putting a jacket. That's not exactly saying your child would do X, Y, and Z. It's just saying I don't feel comfortable with my child being around boys.
Okay, so here's the
But that's
concept.
not. Go ahead.
That wasn't the context.
A lot of people don't know.
So
a lot of people don't remember or don't even know what actually transpired.
Right, I was there.
Trina didn't initially say, well, because she has sons, I don't want to go over there. That would be understandable. Nobody would have any qualms with why she made those statements. However, the original reason for why Trina decided she wanted to be petty was because she was first being sarcastic towards K-Dub because she thought that K-Dub was talking shit about her in someone else's broadcast, which she wasn't. So she was being shady towards K-Dub. So she was live talking shit, sharing a screen, saying K-Dub over there basically with her enemy, a person who was actively talking shit about her. K-Dub was defending her in the comments, but Trina for some reason felt the need that she wanted to then attack K-Dub instead of see that K-Dub was actively defending her in Petty Rose comments. So somebody claimed that Trina was summoning K-Dub into the room. K-Dub come in. What's up, sis? What's going on? She was like, I ain't asked you to come in here being real shady. Then K-Dub's like, oh, okay. All right, cool. You all right? She was like, yeah. And then K-Dub goes back into Petty Rose Live. She in there still defending Trina. Trina's like, look at her. These motherfuckers be fake. They be snakes and shit like that. And they wonder, and I ain't going to her house no more. I ain't going over there. It was never because of her sons. It was because she was mad that K-Dub was sitting in Petty Rose Live. Mm-hmm. And so then she decided to start saying some slick ass shit out the side of her mouth. Then somebody came into the comments and was like, don't K-Dub got sons? She was like, yeah, she got two. And on top of that, that's another reason why I would never go over there, because she got two motherfucking sons. And my daughter done been through SA, me and my daughter, and I would never do that shit. And if y'all think I'm lying, I told K-Dub as to why I'm not coming to her house. Mm-hmm. And then she put up the video, she put up the screenshot of the conversation that they were having. Didn't post the part where she said, yes, and I'm still coming to your house, K-Dub. She didn't post that part. K-Dub did not know that she had this underlying issue with her sons. K-Dub didn't know that. Not only did she not know that, she didn't know that Trina wasn't going to come to her house no more, because Trina had just in that moment made that last final decision on live with 600 people in the damn room. Mm-hmm. You would have fully understood if the reason for why she said she didn't want to go to K-Dub's house initially was because K-Dub got too many sons in the crib and she don't feel comfortable. That's cool. You could have said that shit to K-Dub and kept it pushing. But that ain't what happened.
Yeah, so I understand that it's not the responsibility of the other person to take an apology, to take an apology, which is fair. I'm not saying that somebody has to accept an apology, etc. The only thing that I'm claiming, right, is that one, if I see somebody in a live or in a space and they're supposedly helping me and I see them in a space where they don't like, that individual does not like me, because a lot of people on this app do not like Trina. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. Never give that lady $1 because what the fuck? I would never. But anywho, right? If I see somebody in a space that does not like me, then yeah, I'm going to feel some type of way. Again, like this literally just looks like people jump to conclusions, specifically Trina, jump to conclusions, jump to feeling some type of way, etc. I could understand where she would be coming from, considering the fact that on this app, people just randomly attack Trina. And we cannot deny that that doesn't happen. People randomly attack Trina. People randomly have an issue with Trina. They'll put her name in some shit that has nothing to do with her. And they'll take any opportunity to drag her and to drag her for being a sex worker, etc. This, that, the next, right? For whatever reason that may be. And then also they'll have some good takes on it, so have some bad takes. Sometimes she's in the wrong, sometimes she's not. But people will just randomly have an issue with her for relatively no reason. So like, I can't understand from her point of view, seeing somebody who supposedly was just helping you saying, hey, come to my house, and then you're in a room where somebody does not like me, right? But I also recognize where K-Dub is coming from, saying like, don't put that on my son. But I still I still would not see that as putting that on somebody's son, because that is a valid reason for not want to be at somebody's place. I still,
my question is, when she did,
shouldn't be in public, but it's still.
And I'm gonna mute up real quick.
when she initially put that jacket on her sons, she could have. Oh, I see.
Hold on, Rose, baby. I'm just gonna say one thing respectfully. To say that you don't see how people just randomly got an issue with Trina and she scammed thousands of people out of their money is crazy.
Trina didn't tell anybody to give them money.
What?
Okay.
Trina never told anybody to advocate for them. Trina never said to give $5. People decided to give $5 on their own accord.
You are literally.
Hold on, okay. I got you. Candace, if you find, hold on, Candace, hold on. If you find Songbird is her mod. You know who Songbird is? Have you ever seen her in her room? She requested at least $500 from Songbird. Is that not asking for money?
Did Songbird give the $500 to her?
Did she request it? Is requesting asking yes or no?
Did she give the $500? You could always deny the
request. Is requesting asking yes or no?
Yes, sure, but
okay. So then, no. There's no more. There's no more argument, ma'am. There's no more argument.
Did she tell everybody on the app that she has to, that somebody has to give the money?
Excuse me. This is something that you cannot debate with me. You cannot debate semantics with me. Songbird has proof that she requested $500 and it was sent. It does not negate the fact that it does not negate the fact that
she asked for money. Oh, so again, right? So even if that is the case, because even on her live she says, "Can people donate? Thank you for the donations, etc." If you decide to give $5 to her, you decided to give $5 to her. I never did that.
But is that not the same as asking for money? Is that
if
not
you
asking
go on
for money,
everybody
though?
on here ask for money, then that's the case. If we want to be that claim, then
well, baby, that wasn't your argument.
Barbie is asking
that wasn't
for
your
money.
argument, baby. You said she never did.
Everybody asked for money then. She doesn't make her give her money though. Nobody is making
your argument was that she's never asked for money. That was your argument.
How is she scamming? Wait, but how is she scamming?
Baby, that was your argument. Stand on your argument. You're changing it up. Stand on your argument.
She's scamming right? Because she's claiming that she was about to get evicted.
You guys said that she was a scammer.
She's trying to answer your question, Candace.
You guys said that she was scamming. So how is she scamming if she's asking for donations?
I can explain to you. So when you have the same reason, so she's saying that she's getting evicted, so she made that money, and then 2 days later you're still getting evicted, and you asking for $5,000 and $6,000 more. That's scamming.
So she also provided fake documents claiming that she was being evicted, and none of her
scamming
was actual evidence or proof she was actually being evicted. So she lied. That is a scam. She crowdfunded. She crowdfunded explicitly for the fact that she was getting evicted, showed paperwork making it seem as if though she was going to be evicted within 3 to 4 days. Come to find out, she was still in the same apartment after the fact. Said she was living month to month, had a whole damn story drawn up about why she was able to stay, why she wasn't able to stay. Come to find out, she was squatting.
So
Where
she
you
was never
go?
getting evicted. Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Did somebody drop? We can't hear you,
Where'd
Barb.
she go? Who dropped her?
Either
You
somebody
cannot play
dropped
these
her
word
or she
games on me.
left because she wasn't making
Unmute yourself,
sense.
Barb.
Do you,
Unmute,
bro?
unmute.
God damn, you can't remove nobody that angels.
I didn't remove nobody. I didn't
Yeah.
remove nobody.
Rolling, ready.
It say a moderator removed her, and I see your
I
ass.
can't add myself. Okay, listen, Barb, real quick, y'all. Can you change the layout so more people can come up here?
It won't. It only
It
giving
won't
me.
let her.
Yeah, it's only giving me 6 at the moment, y'all. I'm sorry.
Okay, so listen.
Really?
Hey,
You tried?
Candace,
Come on.
Candace
Oh,
Owens.
Rob, you
There
there.
you go.
I'm
There
sorry.
you
Here we
go.
go. Here we go.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Candace
Okay, wait.
Owens,
Rolling,
I'm
stop
sorry.
rotating.
Hold on. So
Stop
Candace
right.
Owens, I see you in the comments, and you say you don't feel bad for people who send the money. So again, like I said, what the fuck is your problem? Because I still feel like you trying to be funny. I still
Oh,
feel like you trying to be Candace Owens. I
Candace,
still
I'm
I'm
feel
trying to
like
figure
sorry.
out
I'm
how do
sorry,
we
y'all.
sound bitter because we just proved to you that this girl was
yeah, I still
scamming.
feel
I'm
like
How
so
you
do we
trying to
confused
be
sound
how that
bitter?
would be scamming because at the end of the day, right? I'm still confused how that because you guys said it was scamming, so I said that she never requested people to give her money,
Okay,
and she
so
did.
Let's.
Wait,
So
can I finish what
hold
I was
I
gonna
on.
say?
want,
Go
I
ahead.
want
Can I,
Hold on,
can I
y'all.
Candace
Let
finish?
her
from
finish. Let
her
her
asking
finish,
me to come to
please.
her live.
Hold on, y'all. Let her finish. Go ahead, Candace
Right. So
Owens.
I was saying, so when I said that, I was speaking to the idea that they didn't ask for people
For the gifts.
to give money, etc. Give money, right? So like in the sense of the scamming thing, asking for donations obviously is asking for money. Saying putting your Cash App up, even as just a regular person on the app, is asking for money, etc. Right? So like everybody asks for money on here, but to the scamming part, nobody is making it an obligation to give her money. If you guys decide to give
Right.
her $5 after everybody supposedly saying that she's been scamming for the past 5 years, etc., who the fuck knows? At that point, it sounds like everybody is being bitter.
I could
So
tell
let
you
me
that
ask you.
If you saw
I
if you
can
saw the
tell
day
you,
What?
before,
beloved.
you saw the day
I
before
can
she was
tell
asking
you
for
how she's
5,000.
scamming.
The next
Hold
day
on,
she was
Barb,
y'all.
give
asking
me
for
super
2,000.
mods,
How much
Barb.
more?
Barb, give me super mods.
Hold on. Can I say something to that though?
Give me
Because
super
we'll
mods,
show you the
Barb.
difference. We'll
I
show
can
you the
tell.
difference. Because I've asked for help on this app, and anytime I ask for help, they have been able to see what I
You
asked
got it,
for.
princess.
When I asked for help getting a U-Haul, everybody was able to see me in the U-Haul. When I asked for help getting moving boxes so that I could move me and my children out of our house, everybody saw me packing the boxes. It becomes scamming when you say, hey, I need this, and nobody ever sees what it is you claimed you needed.
Well,
That's
hold
how
on.
it
Let
is a
me
scam.
hold on real quick. Let me say
Rewind.
this. Hold on, y'all, real quick. So let's back to the scamming. So the definition of a scam, and I'm saying this because I work in the banking financing world. Scams are very popular right now. So it's not fraud because no one stole the money from you. It's considered a scam because you ask for money under false pretenses. So if I come to you and say, Candace, I'm getting ready to be evicted. I need $1,000. My money is going to go towards my rent. You give me that $1,000, but I use that to go on a shopping spree. That is a scam because I did not use those funds to go towards what I told you they were going towards. That's why it is a scam.
Exactly.
That's the definition of
Just
a
like
scam.
just like she was asking for money to get her daughter's hair professionally done. And y'all saw her on live the next day doing her own daughter's hair. So what did she do with that money that she was supposed to take it to the beauty supply? I mean, shop to get it done. Where'd that money go? That's a scam. She was not using that money for the purpose that she asked y'all for. That's a scam, ma'am.
So I got a couple questions. Okay, so K Dub, how long, like, how many times was she asking for money and not putting it towards what she asked for before you realized that she was scamming? Was this before or after you offered her to go to your house?
Sorry, y'all. I walked away. I was cleaning up my room. What did you say, baby?
Probably after the
I
30th
said,
time she was getting evicted.
No. What did you
I
say?
said, okay, so because I remember you and Trina were like cool, right? I remember that because that's when I first became aware of you, was between the whole Trina thing, right? Like, how many times did you watch Trina say she was gonna use the money towards something and then didn't use the money towards something before you were like, okay, this girl is
One time.
scamming?
That was the only time. I did not know that she was scamming or anything of the sort prior to that at all whatsoever. I didn't find out any of this information until after the fact. I had no fucking idea. And to say that me and Trina was cool is a stretch. Cause I didn't really know her for real. Which is why I say it was my fuck up for saying, okay, well, you can come here and stay.
Oh yeah, I was just assuming because I wouldn't invite nobody to my crib I wasn't cool with.
Right.
You feel me? So I was just assuming that y'all was cool.
But to answer your question, Trina and I were not cool. I wouldn't say that. In my opinion, well, no, fuck my opinion. Truthfully be told, I genuinely just saw a black woman in need and wanted to help her. A black woman with a mother. Around that age, a little younger than she is now, I had went to a shelter with my daughter, right? And I was terrified. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I could stop that from happening altogether. You know what I'm saying? And just give her somewhere solid to stay, for at least 30 days. And then came up with a plan and everything for her.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, K-Dub. I hear you. The Single Mamas Club, don't let me start cussing you out on this fucking app, okay? I've been doing real good. Easter Sunday just passed. I done repented all my sins. Please do not have me up here telling you to go suck your mother. Please don't at me again. Thanks. But I'm sorry, K-Dub. I was listening.
I'm here for this shit, Beak. I'm so glad you're here.
Prior to that, I had just saw Trina.
I missed you, Barbie.
I know you gotta follow this page because my shit went down, girl.
No, this is my backup page. My main page is there right now.
I'm sorry, K-Dub. I'm sorry, K-Dub. Hold on. Y'all, it's 81 people in the room. Y'all like the live, share the live. Gift the host, gift the panel, show love, man. They giving y'all good conversation. They interacting. They taking y'all bullshit. Nah, I do want y'all to understand who I am. I'm messy as fuck. If you come for them, I am going to let them drag you for the fifth, and I will not motherfucking interrupt. Ain't no showtime going over here today. If the live go down, I will reset and start again. Because what I don't like, if a bitch come for another bitch, is she got to be silent. Don't happen over here. Ladies, continue.
Okay, real quick. Long face, droopy face bitch. I just muted you, okay? And now you came back, so go ahead and comment so I can mute your long face ass again. That therapist. Okay, go ahead.
Don't mute that lady.
All I wanted to say.
Dang.
Me here talking shit. Talking about, yeah, yo mammy and yo daddy. Yeah. We don't talk about people mamas over here. This is the godly place over here. We don't talk about people mamas over here.
Oh, because I'm definitely going to drag that bitch mama. The dead one.
Yeah, I was about to say, damn, I'm finna talk about your mama, bro. I'm finna talk about your grandmama, your great-grandmother, your ancestors.
The reason I offered her that is because, number one, I've been in that situation before. And number two, because I felt like I could help prevent it. And she would still have access to her own people, considering that she's at the time was only 15 minutes away from me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So even if she wanted to, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just not in the mood right now, she could hop on the bus and still go see her people or get access to her people will have access to her. You see what I'm saying? So that was my reasoning for it. Plus,
so then when y'all first had the original conversation, when you were like, hey, are you still coming or whatever, what did she say to you? What was her original reason?
The original reason, she didn't really give me a reason. I never knew anything about it for real up until the live. I was literally on a flight on my way back here when I found out that she didn't, her reasoning for not wanting to come.
Oh, wow. So the answer was there was no original reason.
There was no original reason. This is what I'm saying to you. And the reason I say that there was no original reason is, although she did make me aware that she wanted to be cautious, right? Mm-hmm. She was cautious because she didn't know me. Nothing to do with my children, right? But she was cautious, which is understandable. And let the record reflect that I have 2 daughters myself. So I would be a fucking fool to be like, nah, I don't get it, bitch. No, yeah. I completely understand. You know what I'm saying? However, I reassured her that her and her child would be safe and they would have to worry about nothing. Right? She then in turns immediately after saying that and said, well, we're going to get a room for a couple of days. That's all I got enough money for. And then, we're going to come to your house if that's okay. I messaged her back and was like, baby, whether you
so she still was planning to come to your house.
Girl, big my back, please.
And it's in the text messages.
Get the fuck out my back.
Yes. That's
And
what
let
we
me,
Big
was
fuck
hold
on
on,
my dad.
No,
explaining.
I'm
K
so
Dub.
glad you asked that question because I ain't this big, but my back is bigger than the son of a bitch in
Right.
this bitch. And I'm trying to figure out, I've been scratching my side, trying to see if this shit real belongs to me. This
Let me
camera is a
screenshot
light.
right now. I'm screenshotting. It's gonna take 2 seconds. Hold
So
on.
hold on, let me also just address the people that saying inviting a stranger to your house is crazy. Y'all can say that, but just keep in mind also that that was a temporary situation. She would not have been living there. K Dub already had a job set up for this girl. She already had an apartment across the street set up for this girl. She was already ready to go. So she was just coming over there to stay maybe a couple of days to get herself situated until she was able to get into her spot.
Big facts.
So just keep that in mind. Like she literally, K Dub met her from the crowdfunding. She literally came onto the page because Rose popped up there and was helping everybody crowdfund. Then K Dub popped in there, and that's when she's brought the cousins over there to help crowdfund for this girl. And then she said, "Listen, baby, I will help you," because Trina was in fucking tears. She was boo-hooing on that live that day. Cause even I went up there and was like, wow, this, it touched my heart because I lost my mama too. So, I mean, it went a whole bunch of places. Me and Miami Bone
Hey,
got up
Peachy
there.
Poo. Peachy Poo.
Hey,
Also, to make sure
Peach.
that we understand, she
All
was
right.
crying about her losing her mother. And
Yep.
she also had her daughter on the live sitting there while she was weeping. I'm talking
Yes.
about weeping. So the people are seeing
Scam.
the baby. The people are seeing the baby and is gifting. That is why she was getting them cash up so
Scam.
fast. Because that baby was sitting there saying, oh my God, thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. My mom has been through a lot. And it was fucking us up.
Scam. She was pulling on people's heartstrings, knowing that they
It
would
was
donate.
fucking
That's a
us up.
scam, ma'am.
Not
Miss
not
Candace, that's
Trina's
a
tears.
scam.
That baby was doing it to us. Not Trina.
Cause I was boohoo crying and I'm a fucking thug. So
Like these are real facts, and of course I come with receipts because an allegation like this, bitch, are you dumb about my kids? Are you no? Anywho, Black Barbie, can you move your cash app over just a little bit?
Yes, love.
I told Trina had said something prior to this. It has nothing to do with this. I said, listen, I can help even if you don't need it right now. My door is still open. I know you're not a leech because she was like down to herself, like, damn, I just don't want you to think I'm a leech or whatever. I ain't trying to impose. And I'm like, I know you're not a leech because I'll offer. You'll be fine. I'm here for whatever, boo. Right? Trina then messages me back. She says, once I sleep, I'll be able to think better. My BFF just told me it would be dumb as fuck to spend money on a room. Please take note of that. It'd be dumb as fuck for me to spend money on a room for that long when you are offering. I'm gonna be honest, Kay, and please don't take offense. I've been SA'd and so has my baby. She was 3, so she don't remember it well. But it has just caused a lot of trauma as far as us staying with others, right? Also, I have night terrors. Sometimes when I'm asleep, I start screaming due to the dreams I'm having. Aubrey, which is her daughter, is used to it, but you have kids. That is the one and only time she has ever referred to my children. She never said anything like, oh, well, I'm scared your baby gonna do something to my baby or whatever the case may be. And I felt like she wanted to make that very clear because she was like, I got something to say, but I don't want you to take offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I ain't talking about your kids. I'm just saying we've experienced this. So I'm like, okay, you can come whenever you want, right? And you don't have to worry about that. I understand your concern. We would never put, I'm sorry, a pretty man, baby. Just give me 1 second, please. Thank you. You're concerned, but we will never put your daughter in harm's way. I promise you, she will be very well protected, right? The message immediately after that, because you can see that message right here, right? The message immediately after that said, I just want to get out of their apartment ASAP. I have enough to book us a hotel for a day or two so I can talk to her. And then we can come there if that's okay until we can get something stable and settled. Her carpool is paid for the week, so we are good there. Now, again, if she was worried about my children doing something to her child, why would she still want to come here? Because that was never the case. She used my children as an excuse. She put jackets on my children as an excuse. And for that reason, I want to put her in a box. Thank you.
Where's her BFF?
I don't know. Ask her. You got to ask her, baby. I didn't even know she had BFFs. You got to ask her, beloved.
No, she just said it inside of the message. She said our BFF tell her it doesn't make sense to pay for the hotel for this long. So if you have a BFF, where your BFF?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but who her BFF real quick, y'all? Who was her BFF?
I don't
We
know.
don't know her. Somebody
I
in
don't know.
her hometown. Where she at?
I'm just asking. You feel me?
An unknown person nobody never heard or seen.
Exactly. I don't know myself, but what I do know is I keep receipts. She then in turn saw that people were not cash apping her that came over to my page.
Y'all funny in the comments talking about that therapist. Bullock said that Bullock said that she not on the app, y'all. That her best friend
She
is not
then tried to be funny after the fact and saw that people were cash apping me. Then came where I was to tell people that I was scamming, not to believe me, this, that, and the third. Because I'm currently helping a victim of domestic violence get out of that situation, right? So she starts spreading this rumor that I'm a liar and a scammer, not to believe me, all this other bullshit, right? So then I produced receipts for that. You gotta keep a paper trail with any and everything you do. However, yeah, go ahead. You can unmute Miss Candace. Again.
Sure. What do you want me to unmute for?
I want to know why you think that this lady wasn't scamming. Did you not hear her tell people that she wanted to use the money for one thing and did not, in fact, use the money for that thing? Is that not a scam? No? Is it called theft by deception? So would you prefer me to call her a thief or...
You can call her whatever she wants. I just think it's funny that people give their money knowing exactly who Trina is. I know everybody heard about Trina. We're not going to act like...
I did not.
She didn't, though. That's what she's telling you. She didn't.
Okay.
I, in fact, did not know.
K-Dub didn't come from this side of TikTok. She was on another side of TikTok. So she didn't hear about it. Again, like I said, she popped in the live that people were in there that she follows that were crowdfunding for her, and she joined in on it. She did not know her.
I hate the fucking comments. They tell me nobody knew the 304. Fuck this shit here.
Yeah, like, I mean, let's be fucking for real. Like, everybody is not on the same side of TikTok. Okay. Just because one person knew, the other person didn't know. Even Rose, who was helping her, didn't know because she was new to Trina. She hasn't been around for the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years because what she does is she makes her rounds around TikTok. That's how she met Voodoo Bae. Yeah. That's how she met the lady that helped her.
These sides just merged together recently.
Yes, like tell them.
Literally. I knew about Trina. That's why we would laugh like, dang, she got another. That shit was funny. We knew exactly what Trina was doing, which is why people who knew her wasn't giving her shit.
Exactly. It's all new people. She makes her rounds.
That's what the hell she was doing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how she met Voodoo Bae. That's how she met. That's another side of TikTok. Then she turned around and met the lady that helped her, that got her the hotel room where she was stealing, where she stole the TV.
That's what I wanted to ask.
Okay. That's what I wanted to ask.
Like, she makes her rounds around this bitch.
So when y'all found out about the TV in the 8th, when y'all found out about that, that was before or after you offered her to stay?
So that was after. Hold on, Demi. A lot of people didn't know about the TV situation. The people that's been around for a couple of years knew about the TV situation because it's old news. But K-Dub and Rose, they didn't know about the TV shit.
I just found out about it.
Barb didn't know about the TV shit. Classy J didn't know about the TV shit. These are all new people that haven't been around. Like me, I would throw Trina little small gifts, like if she had a gift card, but I've never given her money because I already knew the type of shit that she was on.
I just find it odd that you are expecting me to know everything that you know. For instance, the dictionary has been around for, I'm talking about quite literally centuries, okay? And although the dictionary has been around this entire time, you do not know every single word in the dictionary, okay? That's not how
Well,
this works. I'm not gonna know everything that
Wait,
Oh, where'd
everybody
she
is saying.
go?
when I
Nobody
tell
else
you,
think that
Mama,
Where'd
matters.
she
when I
go?
tell you,
Hold
Mama,
on, Candice. So you gave your opinion and nobody got mad. We reacted to your opinion.
That's why I was laughing, man.
Just
They
like
snatched that girl Candace out the guy, but I think they
yeah.
dropped her because she was asking for help. I was just gonna ask. She was asking somebody named Doctor.
no. That's something that she says, y'all. It's like when someone says something that you don't agree with, she'd be like, help. Like, you feel me? Like, oh,
Oh
please, type
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
But
she's not asking for
I
help.
think it really
yeah,
just boiled
no.
down to the fact that she just is like laughing that people actually gave her money. Like, aha, y'all gave her money. Why you complaining? Da da da. So that's really what she's sticking to. It don't matter how many points you make or what kind of feedback you give or what kind of context you give. She gonna stick to that because that's what she's been arguing with
Right.
this entire
The
Yeah.
time.
whole
So
time.
at
And there's
that
no reason
point,
for her to be up here because
yeah.
that's
So
what
it's
she
like,
stand on.
skip
So, but ain't
that.
nobody, yeah, but Boo Boo Kitty, ain't nobody mad about your opinion. Just
Skip
like you have
that.
an opinion, we have an opinion as well. And we're giving our opinion up here just like you gave yours. So you
Thank
gone
you.
on with
Come
that. It ain't
again.
that deep, baby. Thank you so much for your opinion. I'm
She
so
said, I
glad that
stated.
that's what
She
you
said,
stand
I
on.
stated.
That's
This is
beautiful.
what she said. I stated earlier that what class said sounded bitter. What?
How is
Oh,
she
okay. That's
bitter?
what?
Jasmine, did you give her any money?
No, I gave
So
her
what the hell?
nothing. I just
What the
gave
fuck
my
you bitter
opinion.
about?
You
Okay, so
know,
can
it's probably
we
because I gave my opinion,
can we come
Okay.
to the
These people
conclusion?
are dense as fuck.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Can we come to the conclusion
Question.
that hold
I
on,
just,
boo. Hold on 1 second. Can we come to the conclusion that when I say motherfuckers are weird in the comments, they be weird, and then they come up here and be a even more weirder ass bitch?
Oh
Candace,
yeah,
don't bring your
absolutely.
bitch ass up here no more. We ain't on
Yeah, we
peach
we
panel
didn't
no
yeah.
more. Hold
We
on,
didn't disagree.
hold on, classy. Cause we ain't on peach panel no more, bitch. Barbie, she with all the shit. Don't bring that ass back up here. I'ma drag you. I don't like you.
My Lord.
yeah, I don't do
But
lies. I just have one question, then I'm gonna jump down. But in the
uh-huh.
beginning,
On
Yeah, we
peach
we
panel
didn't
no
yeah.
more.
We didn't disagree.
Hold on, classy. Cause we ain't on peach panel no more, bitch. Barbie, she with all the shit. Don't bring that ass back up here. I'ma drag you. I don't like you.
My Lord.
yeah, I don't do
But
lies. I just have one question, then I'm gonna jump down. But in the
uh-huh.
beginning, I'm sorry. Hey, panel. Hey, everybody. Hey,
Hey,
host.
hey. How
But
you
in the
doing?
beginning, what is her name? Candace Owens. She said that people were randomly attacking Trina. So I'm thinking she must don't know Trina, right? So now
Don't.
she says K Dub to K Dub. Hey, K Dub. She says, so you already knew Trina, so why would you do that for her? That's kind of that's contradicting, isn't it? I mean, you said
Mm-hmm.
Trina was being randomly attacked by people. And I'm thinking, well, she must didn't know Trina before this incident because Trina used to put herself in every situation. And I just show up in lives. I don't even pop in the boxes. And I know everywhere I'm at, Trina popping in the box. But anyway, that's all I was going to say, y'all. Good.
Nah,
Good
that's
everybody.
real. But and she talking about auntie's upset. That's funny. But
I don't
yeah,
understand how
so
somebody could feel like any of this shit involving Trina is at random, considering the fact that she constantly and is still very much so actively scamming the fuck out of thousands of people. And you
right.
think that when people when panels like this are held and people are actually listening, and I provide receipts, right, to prove everything that I'm saying and disprove in turn everything that she's saying, that they not gonna feel some type of way? No,
Right.
come on. That's being
And
willfully
let
ignorant.
me address a statement real quick because Candace Owens, when she gives a point, it makes sense. The points that you gave, they make sense to you, but yeah, they didn't make sense to us up here. But you stated that two things can be right at once. That is absolutely true if it makes sense. You kept insinuating that she never asked for money. We proved you wrong on that. She always asks for money. You said that she wasn't scamming, and it is a scam. Absolutely. We even pulled up the definition of a scam for you. So if you don't know the full backstory, which it took me weeks to learn the full backstory, so I know you don't know. If you don't know the full backstory of the whole situation, then I advise that you just shut up
Okay,
So
real
because
did
you're
y'all
quick.
know
speaking out of
did y'all
context.
know Shay was giving an interview to therapists today?
Wait a minute,
What
who?
what now?
Shay who?
Shay Bird.
Who is
Shay
Tay?
who?
The one that be on the A-Lee page? The one that be in the hospital?
Never.
Yes.
Oh, the one
No.
that be in the hospital.
She giving
Rose,
the
you keep
child.
going in and out.
Yeah, you going in and
You
out.
muting
Okay,
too
well,
fast before you finish.
I'm about to switch my page, but for everybody saying that we're bitter and it's not that serious, I'm about to switch my page. Give me 1 second. Eat my motherfucking ass and make sure you look at the coochie part too, please. Okay.
So I'm the ones that are, but she throw it off. The ones that are saying that we're bitter and mad. I'm sorry you feel that way, but you came to the messy side of TikTok, and if we want to give our opinions aggressively, then that's what the heck we're just gonna do, baby love. If you don't
You
like it,
talking
you
about
can exit.
Scroll on
Shady
out.
started that shit with that lady for no reason. That other lady.
Girl, this lady don't that girl don't want to have
What's
she
she
don't want to have
interviewing her for?
she don't want to have no clue. Wait, who is interview?
Shay. She
Shay
just got an
interviewing that
interview. She just got
therapist.
an interview. What is there? What is more to know?
I'm
Like
about to go
whatever
get
that
my
It
was.
was a
shit right now.
lashing.
This is
Okay, because
maybe she
I
felt
caught
like
the end
she
of that.
wasn't done right yesterday.
Okay, but I caught the end of that today. I caught the end of that this morning. What happened with that therapist?
And you a fake ass page motherfucker, so you need to shut the fuck up. Level up all 2024. So
So in
let me see
short,
your
I
picture.
went live and I'm just initially going with my flow like I typically fucking do, just chit chatting with the cousins, we laughing, kiki and being petty, whatever. I'm guessing, in my opinion, because she didn't go live until after I did, that therapist caught wind of my shit and she decided to go live too. My aunt, who is no secret who the fuck my aunt is, shout out to my auntie
Hey,
Supreme.
TT.
She went over there like, bitch, you owe my niece a fucking apology because you lied on her. And then you call yourself dragging her and, doing what aunties do, whatever. So,
Okay, wait, pause. What did she say that was the lie? Like, what happened?
we'll get into that. Give me a moment.
Okay, cool.
So she like, okay, well, I'm not apologizing. She like, I got receipts that you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? The lie was that Trina put a jacket on my sons, right? That therapist is saying Trina never put a jacket on my sons. My auntie produced a receipt because that therapist said that she was going to apologize if she, in fact, did put a jacket up. So she showed the receipt, played the shit on live, and was like, that's not Trina saying that your sons was going. And I'm like, you know what? I just told my auntie to come on down. But then Trina went up, right? And Trina like, okay, well, I apologize, but, and then I just stopped listening after that. I honest to God truth cannot tell you what the fuck it was. But she kept saying like, well, I apologize, but, and this was told to me in my chat. I didn't see this shit firsthand, right? So, boom, fast forward, now I'm spazzing the fuck out because not only are you getting on here lying, right? You got this, very much so impressionable ass old bitch calling herself trying to drag me too, specifically just because she want to be your fucking friend so bad. So now you, your cash cow, and the rest of your fucking friends call themselves dragging me based on a lie, right? And I'm gonna correct that shit every fucking chance I get because bitch, it's me. It ain't like it's one of my homies or whatever. And even then, I'm still gonna correct it. But for showing, it's me. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, then that therapist ended up ending her live, and I'm quite sure they came over to my shit because we had been live for like 2 hours, and immediately after that live ended, I started getting reported.
Okay, and then after that, I saw Trina was in someone else's live, and her and Rose was going at it.
I thought
Was
that
that
happened
because of the...
therapist live. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what happened with that. My chat told me that Rose was live, and I had to go and I called Rose myself. And asked my baby, like, just come on down up off of there. You know what I'm saying? Specifically because I always tell people I'm a one-woman militia. I could take care of shit myself. But I do know it was out of love, and I don't want her to catch no strays based on me. You see what I'm saying? Only to find out, well, not to find out, but actually remember, to be reminded of the fact that she tried to fucking dox that girl. So I told Rose, like, no, you're right. Do your big one. Because she did try to dox her. I remember it. And I know for sure she good for it because she doxed me.
And she tried to do it today in the comments. And I hit that bitch with some
What's her name? Which one? Which one? That therapist? That therapist?
Rose,
No,
No, she's talking
she
about
was
Trina.
doxing me. She was
Trina.
trying to dox me, and
in this live.
no, she
No,
was trying to
Trina.
dox me in that therapist live, and that
Oh,
therapist was acting like her motherfucking cross-eyed ass couldn't see it, so I couldn't the fuck understand. So it's like, didn't Rose help her raise money too? Yeah, and I didn't know. I didn't know that this bitch was out here scamming people. I didn't know that she was out here playing manipulative mind games and shit. I didn't know she was doing none of that shit. She got all of us, respectfully. She really got niggas. And I'm not gonna hold you. At the end of the day, and the day go in, if y'all see a baby sitting in the motherfucking camera crying with her mama, I'm pretty sure y'all niggas would want to help too. Cause y'all think that shit funny until you see a baby who's 8 years old in front of a goddamn camera telling people thank you for helping my mom.
Like in tears though. A baby
In tears.
crying.
If y'all wasn't there
I
to see
was
that
happy
shit
though.
in real fucking time, like y'all wouldn't understand how much it pulled at my heart to want to help her baby. Not so much her, but her baby.
I was
that baby
happy
was
that you
crying.
encouraged
And y'all
her.
will hope. Hold on,
Because
hold on,
at
hold on,
that
hold on, hold on, hold on.
time,
And
we
But
ain't
just
know
so
that
y'all
was
know
going
I
to
what's
be
was
dirty
crazy,
happy
like
that
right?
that.
you
For all of
encouraged her
y'all
to
who
throw
may
a
not
wig
have
on
kids,
and
because
some
this bitch
makeup on.
is people in the comments who don't have no children or don't even have a certain type of heart for kids to really understand that shit. Some people just don't have a heart for kids, and that's cool. But for me, I do. So when I see a baby and I hear a baby in the background, I hear her crying and shit, and I hear her saying that she need help and she know that her mama need help and shit, and you know that the only person that will be able to help that little girl is the same motherfucking monster that's using her as a ploy to get money, you gonna bite the bullet and just send that shit or help that shit to help the baby and hope that the baby get the help that she needs. And
For
then when you realize
me,
that the shit ain't gonna work,
Well, we know that she need help.
hold on,
We
you
know that
then
she
detach.
definitely needs help.
You
She
then find
definitely needs
yourself
help.
detaching.
yeah,
So
give
what
me one
happened was
second.
I ended up detaching myself, even though I wanted to help that baby. I realized that me trying to help that baby was going to enable Trina. So I had to choose: am I gonna let my conscience, like, am I gonna let that shit eat at my conscience, or am I gonna use my morals and integrity and just separate myself, even though that baby do need help? I chose the fuck me, bitch. So I made sure that, yeah, I wasn't finna sit up here and add on to none of that weird ass shit that Trina had going on, even though that baby needed help, because she was using that baby in the wrong fashion. And I know that she's causing a whole lot of trauma in that baby's motherfucking mind actively. We're seeing her do it in real time. She's over there turning her daughter against her grandmother. The only motherfucker that got stability in their entire life is the grandmother. She's turning the little girl against the grandmother so that she can stay with her mom, Trina, and then help her mom crowdfund for them to eat.
This sounds
But I
just like
mean, it's
me,
very
Daddy.
clear. It is
Say this
very
But
real
y'all
clear.
can
quick
make
It's
too.
that
very
shit a
clear.
joke
Let me
if you
say
want
this.
to.
I've
That
been
shit
waiting
is
to talk.
weird.
It's very
Real
clear.
quick. Hold on, Before I get to you, Jeniston, K-Dub and Rose, I want y'all to really hear me. I don't want y'all to never ever let this girl put a bad taste in your mouth for people who really do need help. I think you did a wonderful thing, a wonderful job. Anybody with a soul or a conscience, with conscious understanding would have did the same thing. I think y'all did what you were supposed to do, and your blessings coming 50 times fold. Trust me. Fuck these people who telling y'all, oh, you don't listen to these motherfuckers. They ain't never helped a bitch in their life, and they going through shit. They just won't say shit. You understand what I'm saying? They mad because y'all
Yeah.
ain't there for them. So don't listen to that shit. Jenny said, how can I
And
help
it's,
you, love?
well, let me say this. It's very clear that she needs help, right? Because ain't no
Hold on.
motherfucker gonna
We
live
got
in an
somebody.
apartment like that.
Right. Hold
So
on,
it's very
$2.
clear that she needs help.
Hold on, $2. Jenny, how can I help you?
Well,
Because
I just came here. I
I
just came
heard
to say
you came
something real
from a
quick.
particular live. Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you a warning. If you came over here to be a spokesman for friends, wrong
For
live.
who?
Cousin. That's my cousin, girl. She didn't. She came
Oh,
over
cause
here.
girl, you scared
I
me.
don't even follow that lady. I do
I
Okay,
know,
not
I'm
even
just
hold
saying, I'm just
follow.
saying.
My
Look,
bad,
that's
girl.
really
Girl,
sis
they
for
had to
real.
send me a message, girl. They sent me a message quick.
I do
That was
not
a
even
question,
follow
Barb.
that lady. No, I
Oh,
don't even follow that
I
lady.
thought you was
You thought
telling
it
me,
was
girl.
a
So I say,
statement?
okay.
Mm-mm.
No,
Jen,
no,
hold
no, no,
on,
no.
Jen. Hold on, baby. Hold on.
My
Jen is
bad.
cool. We be on K Dub live all the time. She
Yeah, that's
talks
my
shit and she
sis.
troll.
Oh,
She
my
Okay.
just
bad,
troll
girl.
like we
Shit.
Baby,
do.
we
Sometimes I get
question
burned.
everybody.
No, she
No,
just
no, no.
she
I
just
read
walk
Her
her
wrong.
name's
I'm
mouth
sorry.
guard, Jen.
Instigator.
Nah, I definitely don't follow that lady. Number one, let me clear that part. I don't follow her. Number two, only first time I was in that live was yesterday when she was doing that interview.
Right.
And that's because I knew Kay
Let
was
me
about to
find
go
me
over
some
there.
on
So
YouTube.
anyway, I didn't come up here for that. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hey.
Somebody in the comments was like, "Oh, why if you didn't donate, why you don't care?" Okay, so as somebody that donated off the strength of Kay in that live, Yeah, I'm mad as fuck. If
Period.
anybody ever see me talking shit in K Dub's live about Trina, that's why. You wanna know why? Because off the strength of K, I was like, oh shit, this is a real life situation. I'm a mom, I got kids. I was like, you know what, let me be nice, whatever. And it's not gonna do me no harm, whatever. No harm, no foul. And I'm not gonna say what I usually say because I ain't come over here to joke around. But it's the fact that number one, in her original live on court, she was like, she doesn't need to. You're ghetto. Anyway, yeah, she was like, oh, you don't, I don't need to be saying thank you, blah blah blah. Yes, you do. Actually, you
But you
do.
know what, Genstigator, let me tell you something, baby. The way TikTok works, it don't fucking matter if you donate it or not. People are in the comments saying, oh, if you donated, if you didn't donate, why do you care? You coming up here saying, well, I donated and I'm mad. Guess what they gonna say to you? Well, then nobody asked you to donate. That's on you. So you
No, but
can't win with these motherfuckers. So
that's a fact.
Can I
No, but what I'm
can I
saying is, I'm
piggyback
mad.
off of
No,
what
no,
she's
but what I'm
saying?
saying is, I'm not mad. I'm sorry, Kay. I'm not mad that I donated the money, because what I say is, I gave from my heart. Like I said, it's been back in my pocket 100 times over
right,
since then.
okay.
So I give three fucks. Because unlike her, I do have a job. But other than that, it's just the fact that she can fuck up Kay's whole reputation. Because honestly, I didn't even know her back then like that. But I seen her over
Politics.
on like TikTok and shit like that. I'm like, oh, she seemed like cool people, whatever. She's backing this girl. Let me back her too. If I didn't, not knowing Kay how I know now, I'm like, you know what, fuck her and fuck the homeless bitch. Because at this point, y'all doing the most. But anyway, bye. Y'all have a good day.
You
Because I'm
irritate.
not gonna get crazy.
Let
I'm gonna
me,
say this.
just to piggyback
Go
off
ahead.
of what she's saying, let me make something very clear, right? Because a lot of people like, hey, you dragging it, you doing too much, whatever the case may be. Sweetheart, I do this regularly for men and women alike, right? Single parents or people, just regular schmegular people with no children. You understand what I'm saying? So for me to be tied to somebody who is scamming can be damning to people who actually need the help.
How she Polly, where are my mods? Polly means you've been here so long attacking people. Where's my mods? Why am I still looking at this bitch? Because what the fuck, who is this bitch who is Polly means? And the bitch blocked, because it say unblock. Why this bitch on here?
I just
How this
blocked
bitch
her.
get on here?
I just blocked her, Barb. Chill.
My Barb, so that's what you get now.
That shit could hurt so many people. Like right now, I'm currently, like I said, helping a woman who has experienced domestic violence currently. You know what I'm saying? Get out of that fucking situation. And it's our people, us, me, you, them, helping our people. You see what I'm saying? I'm nobody but the bridge. That's it. I'm the bridge from the people using my platform for exactly what the fuck I feel like it should be intended for. You see what I'm saying? That's it. But if people think that I'm a scammer specifically because I'm tied to her, then they're going to be like, oh no, we can't help Kay because she was scamming this. You see what I'm saying? When there's motherfuckers out here that really, this is not my first rodeo. Me helping Trina, we did that shit from the heart. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that shit for clout. Ain't nobody doing it. I got my own clout, respectfully. You see what I'm saying? So I just don't want it to hurt nobody else in the future. That's it. That's all. That's a part of the problem for me. But the main problem on why I'm not letting up on that bitch, I think we know already.
Look, K-Dub, you can ride that bitch till the wheels fall off till you feel like it. No, can't nobody tell you when you tired as well as you, Rose, because y'all put in the footwork and you was really laughed at in your face like, so what, bitch, and what? You know what I mean? That's a fucked up feeling. That make you want to reach out and touch a bitch because you played in my face. She played in your face. She did, and that's fucked up. And you was finna invite
How
that
many
bitch to
people
your
I
house.
could have helped with that money? Do you
Yes.
understand?
Who really need it? That's
And
the
then my
fucking
cousins is like, damn, Kay, what happened? I'm like, I fucked up, y'all. I should have vetted the bitch, a little bit more. Definitely should have vetted her ass a little bit more. You know?
You know what
That
though?
baby was the icing on the cake for me, though.
Don't worry about that. I bet your blessing go. Both of y'all gonna overflow.
You know
Don't
what
worry
though?
about
Your reputation is gonna show too. Like that this is just one hiccup out of plenty of other people that you've helped get out of those situations, you feel me? So like your rap sheet has already speaks for you. That's why when she was trying to make it seem as though you're a scammer, people didn't believe her. Because we've already seen that you've helped people prior before this. You get it?
I also add in on that, K, cousin. So, meanwhile, you see my bang ain't curly because it's some cheap hair. You could have donated that to me. I just wanted to put that out there.
Girl,
Okay. As soon as we finish talking about Trent, can we talk about that bitch with that pink toupee on her head? Cause that's what my motherfucking question. That was my motherfucking question.
Barb, let me tell you
I'ma
something.
just
Last night, I had Demi in my room, and she was like, "Mommy, are you okay?" Because I could not fucking breathe when you said her hair looked like Scooby-Doo.
You remember when Scooby Doo had that?
That's my cue, y'all. That's my cue. I gotta go.
Yes, with the bandana wrapped around.
Girl.
Nah, I only know that lady from one live and one live only. From the first time I seen her, it pissed me off so bad. She was screaming about Diamond and Slim. She was like, "Y'all are family. You can't do this to me." You would have thought these were her parents' divorce child. I was like, "Girl, you don't." It pissed me off so bad. I was like, "Bro, over it."
Barbie, I'm close to you now, boo.
Huh?
I'm close to you now.
Now she dropped so she could get up there.
So weird, bruh. Princess, we love you though.
Oh my god.
What happened to K-Dub and Rose? I blinked, they was gone.
Oh, I think because we started talking about friends, K-Dub said that was her cue to dismiss herself.
Yeah. She cool with
Yeah,
her. That's
yeah,
respect.
she cool.
That's respect.
Respect,
Hey,
much
Miami.
respect.
Yeah, that's
what's
respect.
going on, ladies?
What's up, baby?
Hey,
Happy Saturday.
you too,
Sis.
man.
Listen, I'm on my way to my niece's birthday party before I go outside and be grown. I'm gonna cam up so y'all can say happy birthday to my niece.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna drop right now though.
Okay, boo.
All right.
Oh, do you know how to drop, Miami?
I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm learning.
Would you drop her?
That don't make no sense.
I don't know why she don't know yet. Kev, what's up, Kev? Kev, what's going on with you? You done told my ass up there. Now you coming in the room and shit lurking.
She done snuck up
You
in
supposed to
here.
came up here and say, "My bad, Barbie, my bad."
I thought friends told that therapist not to come back over here no more. That's why I muted her earlier.
No,
And then I
don't,
told her,
no, because at the end of the don't mute her because
no, she came here talking about people. She was harassing your people.
I need the therapist to shut a lot to friends so she can come over.
Girl.
Well, she just got her page back.
When did you lose it though? When did you lose your page though?
She never did. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Exactly.
Listen, she was just in Chicago box acting like he was like, well, your page is back activated now. So she probably called and was like, hey, don't tell them that. Okay.
But it's too late though, because he done already accidentally snitched on you last night when he said no, she ain't bananaed.
They like
got a
violation, right? And I knew I had dozed off a little bit, so I'm like, damn, did he say something different? Because today, but whatever. I digress.
I believe what he said the first time.
That poor, yeah, rolling,
rolling the rail, rolling on the river. I don't think she gonna come.
Okay, so I got a question since y'all ain't talking about nothing. Let me know if my stomach look big, y'all.
Go.
Oh, for real?
See if you showing yet.
Please stop playing with me.
You the one you asking us to see if your stomach look big.
Hold on, I'll make it.
So you didn't went to the bathroom. You took some
you took X-Lax.
Okay. Hold on.
Yep.
She's showing. Girl.
You know what?
Who turned off your camera?
Who turned the camera off?
Y'all are jealous of my strawberry. Yeah.
First of all, who turned the camera off? What kind of ghost you got lurking around the house?
Okay.
Y'all are jealous of my strawberry.
Somebody did that quick, honey.
They didn't want to see my
The camera
strawberry,
off.
y'all. I'm sorry.
Baby, look at Cassie said you showing, friend.
I'm pregnant. I ain't pregnant, y'all.
No questioning it.
Okay, get me out this box since y'all ain't want to see me. I was trying to see was my stomach big because I got to go somewhere today.
Good, I'm not gonna play with you. That poor. Honey, yeah, but she ain't coming over here. Even with that therapist coming over here trying to talk her big one.
That was Junior Bone, honey.
She still ain't coming over
Here,
here.
what the fuck did I miss? I didn't even know how long your ass been on live.
Who was on live?
You. What you mean that therapist came over here to talk her big one?
She did.
She was in
came
the
over here.
comments.
And that's why I muted her ass. And then she came back on her other page, but she ain't coming.
Good.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you were. What? Who is this?
Hey. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let's
Somebody get their child.
Hello. Oh, hi.
Somebody get that little baby. That's a little baby. Get that
y'all drop them?
Because that is a child.
No, they
No,
look
that
young
wasn't a
over
child.
there.
That was a cartoon character.
Yeah, they
Oh, baby,
look
I'm
young
about to
over there.
say.
Love bomb. Why do you keep saying that? Do you want to eat Barbie ass? Cause you keep saying that shit.
My profile don't match me. You said they trying to say I'm ugly in real life.
But they don't
You
even
look
got no
like your
picture up.
profile. They
Profile don't match me.
child, they got 12. They following
What the
12
hell they
people,
do?
y'all.
You got on glasses and makeup in that
Dog.
picture.
Hey.
Kales. Okay, you got some big old bitties too. I see y'all today.
Oh no, my tits are huge.
My rainbow is rainbowing, y'all. It's rainbowing real bad.
Who is this?
That's the same person. Ooh.
Okay, little kitty cat person, is you gonna say something? Hello? Okay, well, thank you for joining. Have a good day.
I don't get what they trying to do. I don't understand.
The foolery today. I'm not on it today.
Hey, Carolina girl. Y'all, what's going on in these streets? What y'all done found out, honey?
Bye, Mikachu. Thank you for coming up, boo.
Yeah, thank you for coming up, Mikachu.
How you
I'm gonna
come
follow
back?
you on Bigger, baby. I love the way she talk.
Girl, especially when her Jamaican accent comes.
Look,
Yes,
I'm finna
good.
invite that person up again. Somebody block so this bitch can't come back to the box.
Okay.
As soon as I let them up.
Okay, boo.
Cause that shit is annoying.
Hey, Carolina.
Why they leaving? What's popping up? I waiting to see. Hey, poor
We was just letting you up to get rid of you, boo. Oh, okay.
I blocked them.
I don't know what that was about.
Hey, poor little rich girl. Honey, you still did not explain yourself from the other night, but I digress.
Ooh.
Poor little rich girl.
What you do?
She didn't do nothing.
Poor little rich girl. He had on a thing, y'all, on his face, or whatchamacallit.
Oh, I thought that was a girl.
He had on what's that shit called? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I know what to say, yeah.
The little snap, the filter.
It did, wasn't it? Plush Barbie. That looked like a little kid. I'm trying to tell you something.
It was a
You talking about me more?
Shit.
Who you talking about? Jay Adore Me More is going at it? Is that her name?
Somebody go look.
You said memoir? Memoir and who?
Is Shay?
The Shay that
Jay and
uses
Where they at?
the one that uses a Lee page, that Shay.
Where they at, y'all?
Yes. Why they going at it? Word. Where they at?
Now, men usually don't be getting
Junior
into it
ball
with
gone,
people.
baby. Right.
Somebody pull it up real quick.
Junior fit to go find it, honey.
I had to go get my.
Not Shay, Classy J. Now you know you be the motherfucker that know where shit going.
Who
Hold
do?
on, y'all. Let me mute real quick. I gotta fix my baby some more food. Hold on real quick, y'all.
Okay, boo. Yes, we do mute ourselves and walk away from devices to go feed our kids. Just to let y'all know.
Not starving over here.
Yes, I was being real petty when I said that too. Roland requested up here.
Rolling.
Hey, Roland.
Hey.
Roland wants some gifts, baby.
Roland ain't gonna speak. They must have just been finna play.
Roland is not gonna speak, y'all. Gift my boo Roland, y'all, because Roland be having me rolling in these comments. Baby,
I thought Roland was finna play Shay and what's it called?
That was Stevie. Really gonna give it on some corn.
There you go.
Okay, she said, what live is it in? Roland is gonna play it. What live are they in?
SJ, which one is
Junior
it?
Bone over there. But what live are they in? Because Roland Ray gonna play it over here. Who they say request?
So I don't know how I dropped you when I'm home.
That shit boring as fuck, y'all.
We get it.
So,
thank you for the
no, I have not talked about you. I only know what I was told. Yes, I know I called you. You are not telling a lie about that. I absolutely did call you. But you need to understand that when I called you, I didn't even call you by myself. And yes, I was completely high. I didn't even remember the damn conversation. That's the crazy part. I didn't even know I had talked.
You're actively lying here, and that's what's bothering.
Mike, please come up. Mike, just please come up. Since I'm such a liar. Please come up, Mike.
Mike needs to be your mouthpiece.
No, Mike.
Mike is not my mouthpiece. I didn't know Jador.
Okay,
That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, the trucker.
Actively lying. No, I'm not.
Hold on, ladies.
I'm so messy.
I didn't know that. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Ladies.
I love you.
Everybody.
Wait, hold on real quick. So it's not Memoir, it's Jador.
Yeah, they messed the name up. That shit boring, y'all. That shit is boring as hell.
Oh, it ain't even Memoir. Okay, because I'm like, Memoir do not be getting into it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, she will go the fuck off on your ass.
You said why call a man for a woman because Mike be in some shit, y'all. I fuck with Mike, but he be in some shit. What's wrong with my face? He be in some shit. Mr. Delightful talk too much. Oh Lord. What she be saying, girl? I'm messy. What she be? Hold on. You got enough followers? I don't know what she be saying. Come up here, Classic. You got a super mob me on this page, Bart.
You can pop up on unless you got them turned off or something.
You are super mod on this page. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on.
No, this a new page. This my other one. You remember I had to drop and come to my other page.
Oh, hold on.
Let me see.
Yeah, you are. Everything checked off. Oh shit. No, everything checked off.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not you, Mr. Delightful. Hold on, Mr. Delightful. I want Classic for a minute.
Let me
I
would
love to hear what I say. Yeah, okay, but I want her to go first because she said you talk too damn much. Come on, Classic.
I
Beauty.
up.
Okay, thank you, baby. Classic Beauty, why you say this lady talk too much? What she do to you? Come here, baby. Come up here.
It ain't trying to let. I don't see no invite by her name.
She probably it. That's what it is.
Okay.
Classic. Come defend yourself because Miss Delightful is trying to eat, okay? And I need you to at least pinch her back a little. So come up here, defend yourself. Miss Classic.
Classic, did you leave, baby?
Miss Classic, your box is ready. We only wait for you.
Miss Classic,
you in the store? You can go to the bathroom real quick and just give us the tea. Just go to the bathroom. They ain't gonna hear you.
No, she can't still get. You ain't got no headphones.
And if you at Walmart, just use self-checkout so you can hurry up and be done.
If she at Walmart, it
Walmart
don't
is
matter
ghetto.
because we all be there at
Right.
Walmart.
Okay,
That's
because I'm
true.
gonna go to the store right now on the live, honey. You
Tab.
ain't got no headphones. No, you can put in your ear and jump up,
Yeah.
tell us why.
At
She
Walmart,
talk
you
so
sure don't need no
much.
headphones. They
You
don't
can
care.
go in
Dear
Walmart
port.
barefoot.
Tab.
You
Are
it's
acting like
easier.
your husband. You was acting just like your husband. Your husband come on live all the time, and he be like, "I'm smiling." What the hell did that mean, cousin Tab? Cousin
Said
Tab.
that earlier. She said, I'm down here in the comments smiling.
Yeah, she act like her husband. Her husband say the same thing. He come over there and he be like, "Oh, you and that therapist cool?" I say, "Hell no." He's like, "I'm smiling." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
He said, I'm in a
Classic.
meeting, you guys, hold on. Or he be in the in the comments talking about a meeting or something. They taking too long in here.
Classic. It's easier to talk than it is to type and push a basket.
Ain't nobody gonna judge you.
Points were made.
So, if somebody say that you being ghetto, you cuss them hoes out today, okay? I got you. Cuss them bitches out.
Ain't nobody in Walmart saying you be ghetto.
Baby, Walmart is ghetto.
But not too much, because that's my favorite store, so not too
I'm
much.
just saying, but your ass you don't
Yeah.
damn in Walmart, do you?
Tone down. Make sure you got an AirPod in. Whisper. Walmart, you could be on speaker.
You ain't at Whole Foods or Publix, is you?
No, because I was on TikTok and they said that Whole Foods, Walmart, all of them got the same food. So, yeah, the truck drivers were saying it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to Walmart.
Poor little rich girl said every store she went in today had self-checkout. Is cashiers a thing of the past? Girl, Walmart and not having cashiers. They should have been did self-checkout. It would be one cashier for 20 lanes.
Let me tell you something. When I go into these stores and it ain't no damn open register, I go get a manager and tell them to come open a register.
Okay.
Because unless y'all bitches gonna give me a discount for ringing up my own shit, I'm not doing it.
So, Jay, I listened to myself on record, right? Bitch, we do sound alike. I'm like, oh my God, I do sound like Jay.
People been getting that confused for I feel like the past week or something. And I'm like, I'm confused because I don't even think I ever been to Detroit. And you got a strong Detroit accent. So I'm like, I don't understand.
I don't know, girl. I listened to myself on the record because I'm like, let me see, do I sound like Jay? And then I heard it. I said, that's my baby right there talking. That was me, bitch. It was me. I said, well, damn. Okay.
They up there saying the comment, y'all do. How though?
We sister from another mister.
Well, that could very much be. I ain't no telling shit. Ain't no telling. Is your daddy bald head and brown skin?
Girl, my daddy is bald head and light skin. But he got other kids out here, though. He got other kids. He a Rolling Stone for sure.
Oh, mine. So, yep.
You said I gotta look at the screen. Jay, my sis, that's my good. Mine a little higher. That's crazy because I be puffing. So that's crazy that my voice is higher.
Now I can see that. Now if I first wake up, it really be okay. Oh yeah, because Grown was up here doing her. I'm not gonna do my change. I'm not gonna do my little play man.
Her and Nikki do sound like a little bit, but Nikki got more of a clouded. I don't know how to explain it. Barb, where the hell you been at? We can't hear you.
She was feeding the baby.
I
had to fix my baby son to eat, and then I had got me one too. Shit.
They over here.
Rolling Ray said, "Ball me and dark."
Without chewing me the fuck out.
What happened, Kate?
I just have a question. I don't want y'all to beat me up.
Kate about to get dropped, y'all.
Hey, you good? Nobody want
I just don't want to get beat up.
We gonna help you fight, baby. We help you fight when we
real quick.
Our cousins we like.
Okay. Shout out to y'all. Real quick, why we don't like friends? Like, I know why Rose don't like her, because she said it last night on my live. But why y'all don't like her? What happened?
Okay, so this is what happened.
Okay.
So yesterday we was crowdfunding for Peach. I was at work, so I have to keep my shit on mute because my work truck is very loud, so I can't come off, and I got cameras in my truck, so I can't be fucking with my phone. She bust through the door What's this about? What about my page now? Who you talking to? I was looking at the phone, girl. I had hit my brakes by mistake. Hit my brakes so hard by mistake, and that actually sent an alarm to your camera. So I was like, fuck. You know, I had looked down at my phone because I was like, who this bitch talking to? And then, mind you, they had said we wasn't talking about your banana and your page. They was talking about we was going to do her therapist page. And she was like, she kept insisting like it was her page, you know, because they was trying to explain like she was punking some bitches. Fine. They let it go. Peach was like, girl, we gonna come over, we support your page. It ain't that, this. She was like, y'all don't mess with my bag. This, that, this, and the other. She goes on the live. Now, mind you, before I go too far, we made it clear. Nobody has a problem with the therapist over here but Junior Bone. Right? That's established. She goes to her motherfucking live.
Her ass don't like nobody.
Right. So,
Stop, cousin.
she go to her live and say, are you friends with Peach? Yeah. You go on Peach panel? Yeah. I don't think you should go over there. They don't like you over there. We just had this conversation. There's no they. It's just one particular person. She is more than welcome on this platform. And then now you throwing everybody under the bus. And we told, and I don't like that funky shit.
Right.
Because you came over here, people gave you which I feel like if I was able to go live, she would have never got that. Cause how you came up in the motherfucking room. Bitch, cause you got a big back and big vocals, bitch, it don't mean shit to me. Nothing. And I think she thinks she could pump, bitch, you been a joke ever since you been wearing that toupee. So you wanna call, you calling out the beast, you gotta. Cause that was some fuck shit. Pete should have never been brought up, or anybody in this panel, cause we had nothing to do with that live. You told us that live was based on mental health. That was the only reason Julia Bell stood down to fucking not banana her page. But then you go on some other shit. I get it. Drama sells, you know, for likes, views, and clicks. Pick somebody else to do it. I don't do it. So now, bitch,
don't forget, Barb.
Now I felt like you tried to get clicks and views, like you got some beef over here. Or you probably went over there and told, bitch, you checked the bitch over here and they ain't what it was, bitch.
But don't forget, Barb, that also too, Peach was offering to support Friends with Attitude in her live for the interview, and was telling people to go over there at 3:00 for their live.
What the fuck is this?
So my thing was, and I don't personally
clicked on that on accident.
I don't personally have an issue with her. I didn't like how I was trying to, cause I call her auntie, you feel me? That's my Detroit baby. So I didn't like how she, I was letting her know before the shit, cause I could see shit from a mile away. I don't know what it is about me, but I'm like, you should find another therapist, because that one is not it. She's not going to be a good fit. She's very, what did I call her? I said something. She's a danger to society. So she was like, oh, she's a danger to society? Ha.
I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna tell you too.
Yeah, I'm like, she a danger to society or whatever. And then I'm like, but don't worry about it, because her page is gonna be gone anyway. So you ain't even gotta worry about it. I said, but I'm not reporting your page. But that therapist went back and lied to her and said, yeah, the bones are reporting your page.
Told her that. The therapist said on that. No, the therapist said, let me call her and tell her let's reschedule it, since I won't have a page. And everybody. Y'all remember that interview with the haters, correct? Y'all watched it or no?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay, so with that interview, she did one for the haters. So her kids came in, and her kids was like, her son came. Well, first of all, they was talking about she had cooked Salisbury steak. Let me start from the beginning. And she was telling for the haters about it, whatever. And so her brother was like, I didn't hear it, but she said, you heard that? My brother just said, good. So meaning her brother, he was like, you did that. It's good. She was like, you just heard that? She repeated what her brother said. Okay, fine. Her son came in, and her son was talking to her. What, if you've heard her son, you've heard how polite he is. very polite, and was asking him, can his friend come over, which was his girlfriend. Okay, fine. And she was like, I cooked. Yeah, basically she could come and y'all stay upstairs and your girlfriend could stay over to eat. She allowed her son to eat. Okay, that's cool. So mind you, her daughter came in. This is when my ears got to burning. Her daughter was like, Mommy, I'm hungry. So she was like, feed sandwich. So the daughter was like, it's only one bread. And she was like, okay, you the only one gonna eat a sandwich. And so the daughter left, right? Daughter came back and was like, Mommy, can I just eat and I can eat and go up in my room? She was like, no, you not finna eat dinner yet, right? Left out. The daughter left out again. I'm assuming this another daughter, right? Came in and said, Mommy, you know so-and-so down there in that freezer. And she was like, what's she looking for? What's she looking for? Nuggets? What's she looking for? And then she muted the fucking live and ran. Now, mind you, she didn't move whatsoever. Now, mind you, the daughter, the young one that came, I assume she a younger one, that came and asked for food. She asked for it multiple times. It seemed almost like she was begging. But my thing was, bitch, you describe how big of a Salisbury steak you cook. Motherfucker, cut that shit in half. Give her half now and half later. Because you said it was the daughter. Right, yeah. I know what I'm talking about. The daughter did come in. But you fed your motherfucking brother. You fed your motherfucking son. But you did not feed your daughter. I don't understand why a little girl got to wait. But you feeding grown that shit was weird to me. So I said something about that on the live last night because I felt like that was some bullshit. I don't give a fuck how many kids. I don't give a fuck if I got 10 and one eat more than the other. Everybody gonna eat. I'll figure out how to fix some more shit. You understand what I'm saying? Why she gotta fix a sandwich? You pressing her to fix a sandwich, but everybody else can eat dinner. It's fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So she gotta wait, to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? Or till your make-believe ass husband come home? Because at this point, I don't think you got no husband because I've been waiting on a nigga to come check speak. But he ain't come check speak. You put your son on live. Who ain't know what the fuck was going on. And he was respectable. And I give him that. Why put your son in a predicament where you don't know who people is and how they will react crazy, right? But you put your son on the motherfucking live, right? To address a grown-ass man. Bitch, you grown. You do it. You do it. If your husband ain't feel like doing it, you do it. So that I said that because I don't fuck that bitch no more because of how that bitch came in the room. And that bitch tried to act like she won't smoke with me. She don't because she said on her own motherfucking live she didn't want no smoke with me. And that's the story.
I have a question though, but K-Dub, this is why it sounds a little weird, why her reaction to her daughter sounds weird, is because I don't know if this is the same daughter or not because I don't know her, but she also said that I don't like Rose. She reminds her of her daughter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, so that's why it kind of, it's kind of like
what now?
When she said that she don't like Rose, she said that Rose reminds her of her daughter. So I don't know if that's the same daughter that she was talking to.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so since
last night on my live, she said that.
Can I make one little announcement? It's gonna be quick. I know they be recording, so that was my mistake. Barb had it correct. I messed up a little bit. That bone was a little stale. Okay.
Last night on my live, she said she got a daughter, Rose age. She said no, but she said I got kids your age. I want to say that she said a daughter your age, but I'm just going to say that she said she got kids because I can't really remember. I could pull the live up and go watch it myself and then come back to let y'all know exactly what it was. But I know for sure she said she got youngins that age in short, right? That's not what she said verbatim. That's just how I'm wording it. Cause what?
Right. Because for one, I ain't comparing my daughter to nobody on this side.
Okay,
My
in the
daughter
chat they saying she said daughter.
Daughter.
Oh my God.
Daughter. Yeah, a bitch got me fucked up by mine. My baby ain't 7 and I think she better than me in the rest of the world.
Right. The comments, can y'all comments chill out? They talking about a rotten bone, no bone marrow. Barb fixed it for me, y'all. Chill out, Dale.
Yeah, that she did say like her movement was nasty when it came to the girl. And one thing about me,
Attention messy TikTokers. Please follow on Rumble for more messy TikTok news. YouTube will remove this page for community guideline violations after one more strike. The link is in the description.